Uh-oh, here you go. Showtime. Oh, man. Opportunity coming up. And watch your head. Shot fake, step back. Another good shot. Guess who?
Welcome back here on the grind session. Ready for our final game of the evening. It'll be Hamilton Heights just played Prolific, but Winston-Salem Christian will take on Gillion Academy. Winston-Salem Christian coming off an exciting win, a buzzer beater at the buzzer by Bradley Floyd in a game where he was brilliant. And they'll be taking on Gillion Academy, who takes a tough defeat last night. So coming off a loss, they've put Richard Gatewood on every single WCS game now because of Kenyon St. Louis. They've heard how well the coach talks about him, so they want him on every game now.
Well, that's what the coach just said. He said, point guards, and I've been blessed. I've coached a lot of good ones, but I learned years ago, if you got a good one, you got to teach him and you got to roll with him, and he's got a good one as a sophomore. I think, he just told me he thinks he's going to get a high major offer. I'm not going to ruin it, but he's efficient, makes tough shots look easy and never gets sped up. He's one of the better young players in this grind session.
And I don't think him getting big offers is going to surprise anybody, especially after the name gets out there. He's had a great season on the grind session as a sophomore once again. Coming into the weekend before last night's game, averaging 17.2 points a game, shooting it really well, 7 assists a game, 5.3 rebounds a game. So he does it all. He's a complete player.
Yeah.
And he's kind of turned into their leader. But listen, with Bradley Floyd, who as I mentioned earlier, was brilliant in yesterday's game, Johnson Freeman, as well, and Elton James as well. They've got 4 or 5 guys, and that's 4 guys right there that average double figures on the season. So a very balanced team, but guys that can really go get you a bucket when you have to have it.
Yeah, they're fun to watch. They get balanced scoring, and when you get 4 or 5 guys in 12 to 15 to 17 points, you're hard to beat.
And we've been talking all WC or SC right now, but Gillion Academy, a very talented group as well. We'll get to their players here in just a moment. We'll send it to the PA. So we thought we were going to have a little delay there for a second. One of the rims looks to be a little bent down a little bit. That's wild. On the side of Gillion Academy where they were warming up.
It's probably been a while since that rim's had in some issues like that. What a block.
There's St. Louis with his first shot attempt denied by Marcus Ponder. And there's James.
Sure.
Now that's huge
Yes.
too. If him and Ponder are matched up, James has that ability to pull Ponder away from the basket with his shooting ability.
Yeah, because they're going to be in drops, so it's going to be interesting to see how Gillion attacks that defensively.
I love this matchup.
Yep, I do too.
And I love that Ponder is playing as well, fighting through injury, fighting through a shoulder issue. Tipped around, Marcus Ponder with the offensive rebound. Stolen from behind by Thomas. Now Winston-Salem on the run. Thomas with a spin. Yeah, just sloppiness right now. Here comes Johnson Freeman to James. Gets into the body of Triplet, misses. Burnett III chases it down. Here's Willie. Kid committed to Mississippi State. That's a long two. Wow, they're going to give him a three. I'm telling you right now, I saw it. He had a good half a foot inside the three-point line there. But they give him three, nonetheless.
Yeah, they got to know he's going to come down in rhythm, and when he starts to get you in that hesitation mode, you got to get ready.
Thomas jacks up a three. And they do. They've got Ponder guarding Thomas and Triplet matched up with James on the other end. Ponder with another offensive rebound. Short. And there's Thomas on the run again.
Oh,
Thomas this
what a
time
block.
blocked again by Ponder.
Two blocks already.
Making his presence felt. Two big blocks. Swatted into the third row. And the big man is on patrol.
A little flip play and an exit screen.
Great look there for Johnson Freeman. Oh, just barely short. Somehow rims out. Here's Jaden Joseph.
Are they not letting y'all talk to him, see him?
Now McGee on the wing. McGee drives middle.
Okay, 1 second.
Thought he was fouled from behind. Thomas now. Thomas just continues to get opportunities to the rim. None of them have worked out so far. There's Ponder with the putback. He's a force. Yeah, and you've got to, look, sometimes it's going to take a couple bodies to box him out.
Yeah,
keep him off the glass.
Yeah, he was super efficient in that game yesterday.
He's been super efficient all year. Yeah, that's just what he's played himself, or what he's willed himself into as a player.
Yep.
Great battle for the rebound there between Floyd and Burnett III. Last touched by Gillion. Garang will check in.
Our guy.
For the Lions. Yeah, I like this kid.
Always making plays, doing his job.
Yes, he is. He's that glue guy. He does all the little things. Here he is on the catch. Gets denied by Ponder. And another steal for Gillion. Another turnover for the Lions. Toss it up to Ponder. Ponder with another bucket. And Marcus Ponder, as he's been all year for every team that he's faced, is a problem. And he's been a problem here early. Great start for him. Ponder already with 6 points. Correction, make that 4 points. I thought that was his third. But I've been adding points to guys' totals all day. But Ponder with 4, Burnett with 3. And a good start here for Gillion Academy. And once again, man, just the impact on the game that Ponder can have is
yeah, once he just gets his wind back underneath him and gets, back in basketball shape, he is. And man, I'm definitely interested to see how he transitions next year to Florida State. Because when he gets in a college weight room and his diet gets better, how his body's going to be. I mean, imagine how much quicker he's going to be, you know. So not only right now is he affected in blocking shots, just imagine if he drops 10, 15 pounds of the right weight. I mean, he's going to be that much faster and quicker.
And that'd be 10, 15 more pounds. He's
Oh.
lost 30 or 40 pounds since last year.
Yeah.
He's cut a lot of weight.
He's
gotten
got
in
a
shape.
chance to be special, man.
He still gets winded at times, but I mean, he's a huge dude.
Oh,
I
dude.
mean,
I'd hate to feed him.
it's going to happen.
I can imagine.
That's a big Walmart bill there, isn't it?
If you ain't
Big
lying.
grocery bill.
You ain't lying. A lot of protein.
Here's St. Louis. St. Louis, only one shot attempt this
Boom.
far.
Yep, right back into it. I like it. Good. Yep. Got to
Grant
pull him out.
with a
Go
good
rebound.
look.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Got to pull him out.
And that's a great substitution from
Yep.
Coach Lowe to get Garang, and he's matched up with Ponder. And he pulls Ponder away from the basket. McGee knocks down his first three.
He's been solid this weekend, too. Give me another one. Give me another one.
Ooh. Great job by Elton James to keep that one alive. It's
Ooh.
Yeah, no, wait a minute.
Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa.
Block hit it. You can
Yeah.
challenge. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got
Oh,
it.
dead. Yeah.
This is an
Yeah.
easy one
This
here.
is an easy one. Yeah. I got it going back the other way. Yeah.
This one will be a quick review.
Yeah, this will be a quick review. Sorry.
On that last play there,
It's
Chris.
this way. It's back. Here we go. We'll help them out. We could get some review music, maybe.
Do, 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 do.
But there we go.
And you watch McGee's going to
Boom.
come slap it out right
boom.
there.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we seen that from here. 3 blind mice. 3 blind. Oh man. Just gotta have fun with it.
Floyd to inbound. Let's see if we can get a rhythm going to this game here. Winston-Salem struggled a little bit from the field here to start. Just 2 of 10 from the field. Now 2 of 11 after the miss from St. Louis. Here's Burnett. Burnett will shake and bake. It's part of his game, but
Yep.
good defense here from Floyd to push him back out.
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting matchup. I like this. Floyd and Willie.
I'll tell you right now. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, good pace.
Unfortunate call. It's just ones that they have to make. When somebody trips like that over a foot, goes against Floyd. But I love that matchup.
Oh, I do too.
They're pretty much equal in size,
They're
both
go-
about
yeah.
6'5".
We'll see who wins it.
As you see, 2 guys hooked up to Ponder there.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah, it's smart.
Oh, now they throw over the top. Try to. James. James had a hold of some jersey, but Ponder unable to finish. Garang going to go back to the line. And once again, man, I think he steps in and he just starts giving you positive minutes.
Yeah.
As soon as he steps on the floor, it just does. He plays the right way, simply put.
Yeah, he does. He just does his job. And, you know, it's like you need a big rebound, and then he gets it. You know, hits a big shot, corner 3, gets a stop, and he just does his job. You always have a spot for a guy like that.
Oh, absolutely. And for Winston-Salem, they haven't got any scoring from St. Louis, from Floyd, or Johnson Freeman. So 3 of their main scorers yet to score. So they got to feel pretty good, only down 4. Just thinking about both teams here, Richard, this is a very evenly matched up game.
No, I
here.
agree. Yeah, I agree. I know Winston-Salem's record, but
there goes the rim.
oh my.
And one. That may have popped it back into place.
Yep.
As Ponder. Oh, man, that rim is on life support right now.
That rim ain't got this much work. I don't know how long.
My goodness. Ponder now with 6 points. Make it 7. He's been pretty good at the line all year. I mean, for a big guy, for a 7-footer, he's around 60% from the free throw line. As a coach, you'll take that.
Absolutely.
Garang pulls Ponder out again and makes another 3.
I mean, that's what you got to do. He's going to be in drop, so in that ball screen coverage, whoever's setting that ball screen just got to make sure they hold it.
And again, great. Oh, here we go.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
Ponder, he's going to get credit for the bucket. He tips it in. Ponder now with 9.
Seriously? You used AJ's line? That rim was on life support? He trademarked that. He trademarked that.
I couldn't think of anything else there, Dan. How'd Dan hear me say that, by the way?
I mean, he's sneaking around.
He's everywhere, isn't he?
Very sneaky. Very, very sneaky.
Here's St. Louis. Let's see if St. Louis will get it going here for Winston Salem.
Oh,
yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, blows the layup there by Garang. Drove right by Ponder, and now McGee all the way to the rim, and he's fouled from behind. And you know you've got guys from Winston-Salem right now, again, scoreless. St. Louis, Josiah Johnson-Freeman, Bradley Floyd, all scoreless. And I know it's early. I know it's the first quarter. I understand. But, you know, and really, let's see. Only 4 shot attempts between the 3 of them. So, I mean, they're just not getting looks is my point. So, Gillion's doing a great job. And, once again, for Coach Lowe, you got to feel decent about it because you know they'll get going eventually.
I remember Bradley Floyd kind of got slow start yesterday.
Yeah.
Remember, he went off in the second half. So
you're right. Now they've changed the matchup. Actually, Ponder out of the game now, and Gillion goes to this a lot. They'll play with 4 guards.
Good flood screen underneath. Release.
Now, there's Johnson Freeman.
Yep.
He makes those.
There you go.
He is so good off the bounce right there. And then good at those floaters in the paint over contest.
Yeah.
First bucket for Johnson Freeman. Cuts the lead to 6.
That's tough.
Willie. And a lot of times he gets those calls because he kicks his feet out a little bit. He gets that 3-point call, 3-point foul a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, great touch off the glass by the young sophomore, St. Louis.
There you go. Just has to see one go in, and it'll get him going.
Jaden Joseph hands off to Burnett III, and now McGee. James bumps the cutter there, doesn't allow Willie to get a clean look. Oh, and Triplett. Triplett's been making those.
He has.
He is really, when you give him the space and he's just got time to rise into his shot, he's been making those a lot. Big shot there from Triplett.
Tough, strong move right there.
James with a hard fall, but pops right back up. James is a gamer.
Yeah.
I mean, you could tell he loves basketball. He loves the physicality. He loves to fight. Obviously, in the in-game, not an actual fight, clearly, but really tough kid, great body, and has really developed the shot.
Yeah. Georgia Southern got a good one because I think, you know, once he develops a little bit more consistently from 3, he's going to be a matchup problem, you know, because he can go inside out, catch it there at the elbow, isolate him, make a play. And
you know who I always think of, and this is going to date me here, and young people are going to be like, who? Well, they're going to know this name, but Karl Malone.
Yeah.
He kind of started that late in his career as far as just that face-up game. Okay, you give me a little bit of space, I just lift and shoot it right in your face. James does a lot of that same stuff, that same type of game. Obviously not comparing him to Karl Malone, but that face-up game.
You got to realize he was an elite scorer that would catch it in his spots that he knew where he could go to work.
No doubt. Here's St. Louis. Here's the speed. St. Louis, a fastball there to Garang out of bounds.
Jump stop right there and pull up. Yeah, just jump stop, pull up. It's like if Garang really caught it, what was he going to do with it?
Yeah.
He had to have bad angles.
Puts him in a tough spot.
Uh-huh.
Gillion facing pressure. Joseph back to Burnett the third. Thought about the deep three. Now off
I
the
like
dribble.
this matchup.
Back or step back into his three. Willie Burnett the third.
I like this matchup right there. Willie's going early. You know, he kind of struggled last game, and I think that's one reason why they kind of, you know, struggled that game, because he just didn't get going early. That's tough.
Tough shot from Johnson Freeman, rebounded by Ponder. Now Joseph on the run, up ahead to Burnett. Burnett all the way to the rim. Dishes off to Ponder for another slam.
I think the rim's straight now.
Where'd the kids go? Because they would love this game.
There's a couple of them down there I interviewed that's still down there. Some Ponder fans in the end zone.
Ponder now with 11, 5 of 7 from the field. Here's Garang, takes a screen from Atimu.
Go
loses
rebound.
his balance.
Good.
Oh, almost falls to the ground there and still finds the balance in his shot to make the shot.
Got to stop the basketball.
Here's the dunk again from Ponder. Look out now. Watch your head. Tell me that's not an intimidating dude.
Yeah, Florida State got one.
The Seminoles. Florida State, that was my favorite football team growing up. Charlie Ward days.
Prime time.
Prime, that's a little before me, but
Yeah.
still.
Oh, he's a legend there.
Warwick Dunn.
Yep.
Derek Brooks. Come on
Oof.
now.
Kind of got to get that ship riding again, you know.
Yeah, I don't see it happening.
I get plenty of NIL money down there, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, no doubt. St. Louis.
They're going to throw it back and into a ball screen. I like this. So, look, he's got to hit him. See, but look, good pull-up.
Not a bad look for there from
No.
St. Louis. That's really what it's designed to get him there, is just that space for the shot. Now Joseph and Gillion will take the last shot. Here's McGee. Yeah, oh my gosh, that's a foul. Yeah, please. Blow the whistle back here.
Yeah, I had a bad angle at
That's
it.
Ray's kind of giving that look like, okay, I'll call it, but you need to call it at trail. That's an easy one.
Absolutely.
That's one that you don't let go. And for the official on the far side, remember that. McGee, another big-time scorer for Gillion Academy, and he has really come on as of late. The Arkansas State commit now with 9 points. Oh, great
Quick
transition.
Ooh,
Good look for
good
Fulton.
look.
Just off the mark, and that'll do it for the first quarter. 29-17, Gillion Academy ahead in this one. We'll be back on the grind session. Not till 11:45 now. Not till 11:45? Yep, thank gosh. Big first quarter from Marcus Ponder, 11 points in that first quarter. Has Gillion Academy up 29-17. Morrison Jr. steps right into a three. Statistically, he's their best three-point shooter on the season at 45% from three. knocks down his first three there for Morrison Jr.
Yeah, if he's shooting 45, they got to be there on the catch.
Yeah, absolutely. St. Louis, his three is good.
That's tough. That was tough.
His first three of the ball game, 5 points now for St. Louis.
Yeah, just slow start. He's starting to get going now.
Here's Burnett guarded by Johnson Freeman. Love that matchup as well. Fadeaway jumper from Morrison Jr. is no good. Look at Ponder battle.
Good rebound.
And there's McGee with the putback. McGee now with 11. St. Louis off the screen. Now to Fulton, top of the key. His three's off to the left.
Yeah, he was never in rhythm there. Rushed it. Didn't like it.
(34-20). Gillion just you know, we use chipping away when teams are behind. They're just gradually adding to their lead. Now up 14. Willie with another three.
That's tough.
Barely short. Good contest there by Johnson Freeman. St. Louis on the run. Gives it to Floyd. His pull-up. Off the heel. Rebound goes to Ponder. Ponder working on a double-double in the first half.
Yep.
9 rebounds now for Ponder already. Morrison Jr. another clean look. This time short. Fulton pulls the rebound. Now up ahead to St. Louis. St. Louis with numbers to Floyd. Floyd's going to go back to the basket game. Etimu, a long two. No good.
Rebound.
There's Floyd.
Good rebound.
Very good rebound. With Ponder in the area, Floyd explodes for the rebound.
Yeah, Ponder can't be the only one down there rebounding.
That's right.
Got a gang rebound.
And the foul was on Ponder, his first.
I think he about needs a break. He's getting gassed.
Camonte Griffin Jr. checks in for Jaden Joseph. Camonte Griffin Jr., I'm telling you right now, maybe the best on-ball defender at the guard position in the grind session. One of. Got to throw Caleb Holt in there as well. But
yeah, Camonte does a good job of pressuring the ball without fouling.
Yes, he does.
Does a lot of stunting. And
he steps in and he makes shots, too.
Yep.
So, very effective player.
We'll push tempo offensively also. Good ball movement. You got him chasing now. Take advantage of it. You got him chasing.
I'll tell you what, that is excellent defense, though. They were in recovery the whole time, rotations, and they got to every one of them. St. Louis with his second triple. And now St. Louis starting to heat up. He's got 8. McGee right back.
Good
this time
out.
long. Great rebound by Floyd. Here's Thomas.
Be patient.
He'll give to St. Louis.
Oh,
Heat
my.
check. Oh, St. Louis.
Hey, guys, I know my point guards. Like, I know them.
He woke up.
Kid is really good.
And now it's a 6-point game. And just like that, down to 6. And we got a full timeout. So we'll be right back here on the grind session. Is there a better basketball song than that as far as a hype song? I mean, it doesn't matter who you are. I don't even know.
If you're from where I'm from, probably Nuck If You Buck.
Oh, yeah. Morrison Jr. back out to Burnett the third. Now Ponder's got a Timu pinned deep.
Good gosh, yeah. He's got to work early and try to push him or get in front there.
Timu's thinking, can I get a tow truck to move this dude out of here? Like, what do I – that's a tough task.
I mean, you got to give Simon Guy credit. You know, he did a good job on him. And
did.
Both of them led both teams to scoring and rebounds and was very efficient in that game.
No rotation on that basketball that time, on that shot from Ponder. Again, he's been pretty good at the line this season. Right around 60% from the line.
Yeah, he's just got to get it to 70 when he gets to college.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing. Just get a little more consistent, and that'll be hours in the gym. But he's got a chance to play as a freshman, though. That's without a doubt.
Oh, yeah. I don't see Ponder going anywhere to sit.
No. Only when he goes to eat.
You think he's got a body ready for college?
Bro. This kid is cooking.
St. Louis is cooking now with 13, 5 of 8 from the field. He's made all 3 of his threes, 3 of 3 from deep.
Yeah, I'm putting him in different variations of a ball screen right now. Good show right there. Very good show. Now he's sprinting back. Now that's, ladies and gentlemen, that's how you show and sprint back. Yeah, I know he hit a big 3, but, you know, little stuff like that is what's going to help them for the next level.
The poise of McGee knocks down another 3, and McGee is off to a very hot start already with 10 points in this ball game.
Oh, my. Heat check.
St. Louis. Oh! Another one. And another one. 16 now for Kenyon St. Louis.
You have to give me credit. The first time I seen him was what? Last weekend.
Yes.
I've never heard of the kid. And, I mean, I knew right away he was going to be big time.
And allowed me to correct myself again. McGee with 14. I said 10 earlier. I was looking at the wrong number.
Yeah, I tell Lowe, like, he's got to just put some different ball screen variations in, kind of disguise it, and just put him in it. Because he makes the right read. You know,
Yep.
Right there, you backed off of him. He's like, well, I made 2 in a row. I'm going to let this thing fly. He needs to shoot it again until he misses it.
Joseph has to throw one up at the buzzer.
Got his own rebound.
And did get his own rebound. I think it's going to be a tie-up between Joseph and Floyd. Possession will go to the Lions. St. Louis.
Little Iverson flare into a ball screen. There we go. I like it. Yep. Right at him. Look.
Oh,
he got fouled.
Oh. Short that time. McGee with the rebound. McGee drops it off for Joseph.
Good defense. That's how you wall up.
That is exactly by Floyd.
Johnson,
Johnson Freeman gets nailed in the back there.
That's a smart foul. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Woo, I don't like those.
Yeah, it was a little scary. Down here was a really good wall up, though.
Yeah, by Floyd.
Yeah.
Picture perfect.
Big boy Green check back in.
Yep, Ponder checks back. Griffin checks back. Triplet and Joseph will take a seat. We knew Winston Salem wasn't going anywhere. And now we've got pretty much a brand new ball game here. One possession game. 38-35, 4:15 to play. Mouse Bryant skips all the way to McGee for a wide open 3. Oh, and they're going to call that? Yeah, it's
on who?
On a Timu. Here's that new trendy call, a hold on a box out. I get frustrated with that one.
I'm not saying you had a better angle than me.
I'm not saying it didn't happen, but man, when you're trying to box Marcus Ponder out, it's a battle. I mean, a straight up battle. And, you know, to call little ticky-tack holds, I think is a little incorrect. Great take there from Camonte. He misses. Timu comes out with it. Thomas all the way to the rim and beats everybody with the punch.
Yeah. he's got a couple offers too, and he's not committed. You know, he's an intriguing prospect from Canada too. Long arms.
Yeah, great athlete.
Yeah. Can
Here's
move
Joseph.
his feet. Yeah, I mean.
Ponder trying to get it again, has Atimu pinned. Great job by Atimu fronting the post. Great block from behind by Bradley. And look at the fire from the bench. And Coach Lowe and Winston Salem has a chance to take the lead. And really, they're playing Winston-Salem basketball.
Little zone from Gillion. Yep, make a read, one more, yep.
Oh, that's too easy. That's too easy. Johnson Freeman with a wide open three, and we got a timeout. Coach Lowe's fired up, his team's fired up.
We got ball game.
And they're on a run, 40-38 now. And it's a full timeout, so we'll be right back here on The Grind. Big run there from Winston-Salem, pulls them in front by 2. And here's Gillion Academy. Here's Burnett in third, off the glass, just rolls out. Tipped around, Atimu finally pulls it.
I don't mind that shot.
Here's St. Louis.
Yep, he's in drop. I gotta hit him. You gotta hit him. There you go. There you go.
Oh,
And
that's
one.
a great play.
Yeah.
Great play to seek out the contact, initiate it, and know exactly when to pull.
Yeah, Williams Timo has just got to hold his screen. He's got to hit a body and just hold him. Ponder's going to be in drop, so he just got to be patient, you know.
And Winston-Salem's done a good job of making Marcus Ponder guard, whether it be off the screen, around the perimeter, pulling him away from the basket. But really, St. Louis is just taking control of this game.
Yeah. He's got a chance to be special, man.
We talked about a slow start, and now with 17. We still got 2.5 to play here in the second quarter. Nice cross there by McGee. Wow.
Oof, that was tough.
What a quick first step to the rim. McGee is balling now with 16.
He's got a high IQ, too.
Yes, he does.
Here we go, elbow isolation.
Floyd right to the rim and one.
Ponder's got to be there earlier, and then the backside help's got to help him. Anytime they go to elbow entry, I mean.
Oh, and the foul's on Ponder.
Does people not scout each other here?
That's his second.
I mean.
But what a take, too. I mean.
No, but I mean, it's like they make a living off that play.
Yeah.
Just hitting the elbow isolation. They put the big into the opposite dunker spot, you know.
But I was going to say, great take by Floyd.
Yes.
You know Ponder's there.
Yeah.
And still able to finish over the top. Quick transition here. And they hit Ponder when he wasn't looking. And here comes Floyd again.
Yeah, they want to get that game going up and down.
The Lions have taken control of this game. All the momentum with Winston-Salem. Now Floyd
now go
again.
Rebound. See, Williams has got to go rebound.
It's a bucket
Ponder.
or a foul here.
Oh, good
great
block.
recovery, yes. Here's
Got numbers.
St. Louis. St. Louis all the way with the left. This kid is becoming a superstar right in front of our eyes. As Gillion St. Louis now with 19. Oh, yeah, now you got a double. There you go. McGee, another three, just rims out. Here comes St. Louis again. We've said that a lot of possessions in a row. St. Louis is just getting downhill.
Ooh,
oh, great block.
Great block.
Marsh is trying to get a technical there by taunting.
Here we go. A little double into a flip into an exit screen. I like this. Oh, no, it's different. Stagger. Hand off. Now they're coming off a double. Yep.
St. Louis
Clearing
gonna
out
go
the
to work.
side.
The stop. Not this time. Rebound goes to Ponder. Here comes Joseph. Joseph with the left hand out to Morrison Jr. Morrison with the reverse. Comes off. St. Louis pulls the rebound. St. Louis going to back it out. Floyd all the way to the rim.
Good take. Strong.
Oh, man, you know the thing, he doesn't miss many of those. You see guys miss those all the time or get fouled. He fights through it and finishes.
Yeah, he takes bumps really well in traffic and can finish.
Another fastball in close quarters there.
Yeah, I'm keeping this pace sped up. It's not in favor of Gillion right now.
And think about this run. I mean, up 8 now for Winston-Salem. They are on a big run. I wish we had that in our software, whatever you want to call it, but we don't. But they're on a big run.
There you go. He's got to shoot the first one.
Yeah, maybe shoot the first one, but don't shoot that second one.
Yep.
After the space got closed off, just go with another option. Gillion going to be able to hope for the last shot here.
I like trapping that there.
St. Louis got a chance here.
Whoa!
St. Louis. Way to finish it off. This kid has been absolutely spectacular. Now with 22 points in the first half. What a close for Winston-Salem Christian. And I'll be with Coach Lowe. Give me just 1 second here. And we'll get the coach's thoughts. All right, here with Coach Lowe. Coach, a little bit of a slow start, kind of for both teams, but then Gillion St. Louis just took over the game. Talk about first half there.
I mean, I'll speak on Gillion. I mean, he putting the world on notice right now.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's only a matter of time before everybody see what this sophomore is about.
If they're listening to us, they're on notice.
But as far as us as a team, I just told my guys, I said, y'all just keep me close and give me a chance at the end of the game to coach us to a victory. We understand how important this game is as far as the seeding, with it being a tight race from 3 to 16.
Yep.
So for us, this is a big game in many ways. I thought my team's energy has probably been, this is probably one of the better halves that we played on the grind session is what I've been waiting for. Now it's all about can we finish.
Good job, Coach. Appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
Thanks. All right, here we go. I'll be back with the second coach here before the break, here in just a moment.
When somebody asks, what is the grind session? It's everything. It's why we hit up. It's why we travel. It's why we work out when we don't want to. That's what the grind session is all about. And if you're a player that feel like you're at that high level, the grind is about you. We want to challenge every player, every coach to be the best that they could possibly be. That's why we grind.
Welcome to the grind session, the ultimate proving ground for tomorrow's stars. In a world where talent meets opportunity, the grind session stands as the first elite winter high school basketball scholastic league, where the brightest young athletes, both boys and girls, showcase their skills against the best of the best. Here, we set the stage for rising stars to transform into household names, igniting dreams of NBA greatness.
This area, Western Kentucky, is where it all started, the history of the grind session. Let's think about it. Over 2,000 players go on Division I. At the start of this NBA season, we had 61 players who were alumni of the grind session on the NBA roster. A few #1 draft picks.
With the first pick in the 2022 NBA draft, the Orlando Magic select Paolo Banchero from Duke University.
And maybe we have the future #1 draft pick at 2026. If you don't know about the grind session, get to know us, because we're not going anywhere. We're here to stay. It's the grind.
The grind session was born from a vision by Dan Hudson and Scott Waldrop in Western Kentucky, who saw a void in high school basketball. They recognized the need for a platform where elite talent could compete, where 4- and 5-star athletes could challenge one another, and where undiscovered 3-star athletes could prove they belong. And so, the grind session was created, a groundbreaking platform that live streams games, allowing college and pro scouts to connect with elite high school players from anywhere in the world. No longer do scouts have to travel extensively. Now they can watch the future stars of basketball unfold right before their eyes.
Playing on the grind session is competitive. It's my first season playing on the grind session. Every game is a good game. It's talent. Every team got talent. So you just gotta, you gotta bring it every game.
Banchero fakes the three, steps back and fires the three. It's good.
The grind session is probably, one of the best tournaments and to have the best events in the country. The one thing I would say is the atmosphere, and the competitiveness. You can sense that out as soon as you walk in the gym. I just love that type of atmosphere. Anytime you can have that much talent in one gym, going against each other every night and competitive, is just remarkable.
With a collegiate-style travel schedule and the intensity of high-stakes competition, the grind session feels like a training camp for those who aspire to greatness. We are dedicated to thriving in the spotlight, but the journey to success is never easy for a young athlete. At the grind session, we're committed to guiding them through every challenge. From navigating the recruitment process to character development, we empower our athletes to safeguard their brand and manage their finances effectively. Our reach extends far beyond the court, capturing the attention of teams, leagues, fans, and agents across the globe.
The grind session is the best league in the country, and it's that for a couple of reasons. There's talent across the board. There's great coaches and historic programs. The amount of NBA players, the amount of McDonald's All-Americans that have come from this league is second to none. And then it's innovative, right? The rules, the game day experience, the places that we travel to play at, and just the mental and physical test for being in the grind session, right? It is a grind. The places that you travel to, the level of competition, the physicality on a day-to-day basis is a different level for this level of high school basketball.
The next game, and he certainly was there. Oh, Gillion counted and put him on the line.
MVP.
Murray, two-point shot. That's good. For Jamal Murray, what a shot. Put it up, step back, three-pointer. It's good. Jamal Murray from way downtown. Up above the rim with Gillion. Obvious lead pass. D.A. the two-hand jab.
Our league is a mosaic of talent. From November to April, our teams travel across some of the world's most unique cities and countries, competing in over 400 action-packed games, fostering the next generation of basketball stars. With captivating stories and engaging posts, we connect with millions of followers, inspiring them with every dribble, every shot, every victory.
competition every night.
For the last 12 years, the grind session has opened doors and paved the way for countless athletes. We continue to evolve, bridging the gap in international high school basketball, and we're gearing up to kick off the 2025 to 26 season in Kingston, Jamaica, from October 31st to November 2nd, 2025.
Preseason talk, everybody loading up, everybody dogs. It's time to come out and play. Yeah, man, it's the grind session.
34-11. Welcome you back here on the grind session. As Gillion Academy will start with the ball in the second half. Winston Salem Christian up 51-40 and went on a huge run in that second quarter. They won the second quarter 34-11. So, 23-point differential there in the second quarter alone. And, I talked with Coach Lowe about it at half, a little bit of a slow start, but then his sensational point guard just took over the game.
Yeah.
And led the way. 22 points in the first half for Kenyon St. Louis. Right off the bat, Mouse Bryant to the rim. Floyd with the rebound, and here is James now. James short on his first attempt of the half. Bradley chases down a rebound. And now Floyd's going to go off the bounce. Back out to James. James, pull up. Back to Floyd. Floyd finds open space for the three. Ponder with a big rebound. Oh, may have gotten away with one there. Ponder thought he was fouled on the pass. Oh, and now Johnson Freeman. No call. Oh, and Marsh has hurt his shoulder, I'm afraid. I was going to say, I thought that Coach Lowe had a good point there as far as his hand in the net on the shot. But Ponder's down here. So let's take a quick break here. It looks like maybe down for a minute. We'll be back here on the grind session. Hey, you all can make the decision to look at it yourself. They're right. He stuck his hand up through the net. Yeah.
How do you not see that? Can you tell him up there? Oh, shoot. If his hand went into the rim, which I believe it did. Goaltending. I don't see where the ball I believe was not. Yeah, in the cylinder. He bailed it out. You can't stick your hand in the rim, no matter if it's not in round 6. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. But in college, they're automatically counting it. I'm telling you. You ain't explaining that to the Division I coach. Like if he can't make a play on the ball, it's being counted. See if he makes a play on it. Here we go. Oh yeah, it's goaltending. Yeah, the ball's not even left his hand yet. He's got his hand up. Count. It's up to you all. It's up to you all.
Yeah, now Coach Gillion's going to have a problem with that call. The basket is good. After the replay, they look. Ponder's hand in the net. And, yeah, Coach Gillion doesn't like. So now we got a 30-second timeout.
It's goaltending
from Gillion Academy. And really the question that Kenny's asking is, why are you reviewing it if it's not a challenge, and just because he asked you to. It's that kind of conversation is what I'm saying. So I don't think he's going to win the argument.
No, it's 1,000% goaltending.
And in our league, the officials have the discretion to look at anything that they want. So that's the key here. It's not a challenge.
Well,
but if they have a question themselves,
I'm pretty sure on a three-point shot and go, well, not definitely a three-point shot. You can go back and look at it, but yeah, it was 1,000% goaltending. You can't stick your hand in the wing, even when right before after he released it. I mean, you're dictating the rim.
Yeah.
It's 1,000% goaltending.
So after the goaltend, 53-40 in favor of Winston-Salem. Here's Burnett. He pulls into a three and nails it.
That was big.
Over Johnson Freeman that time. Burnett the third, having himself a game, now with 9 points. Here's James, going to get called for a travel.
Yep.
Just a quick shuffle. Oh, and here we go.
Yep.
That's going to be a tech on James.
You got to be smarter than that. Stupid. Why?
Triplet baits him into one there.
Why? Look at Somebody call security. We got an old man wandering on the court. We think he's lost.
McGee's going to shoot the techs. Actually, Mouse Bryant will shoot the tech.
Like, he's got to be smarter. They just hit a three. They were up 13. Now that's going to be a big swing. He hits these 2 free throws, and they get the ball. You score again. I mean, it's a 2 or 3 possession game.
Yep.
It's stupid. You can't do that.
Bryant makes them both.
You're giving them free points. You got to be smarter.
Now it's an 8-point game.
Now if they hit a three here, then you're really – yeah.
Point of interruption, so it goes back to the baseline here. Or far baseline, I should say. Here's McGee trying to turn the corner. Spins back. Oh, man.
Oof.
The kid has got a motor.
And I don't know if you know the coach now at Arkansas State. He was at Alabama, Ryan Pannoni. I think I'm pronouncing his last name wrong. I always butcher it, but he's a very good X and O coach. He's been with Nate Oates, and he's going to fit in really well in that system.
That is a tough shot.
Tough.
There from Johnson Freeman. Good force, too, by the defensive Gillion Academy. Great kick there from McGee. Triplet. That's a charge.
Yep.
Easy call. A couple possessions ago, McGee's bucket gives him 18 on the night. I forgot to mention McGee's last bucket. Here's St. Louis.
I like this matchup.
They put Burnett the third on him now, maybe to add a little more length.
Yep.
St. Louis just continues to deal. It's going to be a foul on Burnett the third. 53-47. It's gotten close again.
Kids are going to find out real fast when they get to college, all that mouthing, they're going to come over and sit. It don't matter the level. I'm just telling you. Just play.
Yeah, that's a hold on McGee.
Yeah.
And the refs have been consistent. They're calling what they're calling. So as a player, you've got to adjust.
Bad.
No, not at all. That's what I'm saying.
See, look, he's playing from behind.
That's going to be a charge.
Good acting. Yep. But he got playing from behind. He's got to swim and work early.
Here's Burnett the third. Gillion Academy down 6. Oh, yeah. Mouse
Easy
wide open
layup.
on the backside.
I mean, that tech just killed their momentum. You got to be smarter than that.
Great vision there from McGee to find Bryant on the cut. And just kind of blown coverage there from the Lions. St. Louis looking to get back on track. The hook, no good. It's going to be a foul on Timu on the back of Triplet. And now here you are, you know, getting close to the bonus, and they're going to get another freebie.
Oh.
Great athletic play there by McGee. McGee's got 20 now. And we got a ball game, folks. 53-51. We'll be right back here on the grind session. That's from Dan right there.
That
It's giving you flashbacks, Coach.
That was me 10 years ago.
Getting the warnings from the refs.
I got a warning every weekend.
I think the coaches, well, first of all, I think they kind of misinterpreted it.
Yeah.
It's more of a warning for the players. Just letting the coaches know, lead the way.
I like that. Handoff off the post entry. I like that.
Oh, what a rebound there from Johnson Freeman on the backside. Now Floyd off the bounce. He's fouled by Morrison Jr. If I had to guess, Gillion Academy probably plays the rest of this game without Ponder.
Yeah, hopefully he's all right. We need to get him in a sauna or something. Help with that inflammation, soreness.
Floyd off the bounce.
Oh, my.
Oh, great touch off the window.
Backboard.
Great shot.
I love it when they use the glass like that.
I do too, because that was something I could never do.
But think about it. If I use the glass, I'm giving myself opportunity because even if I'm a little strong, you know, I just got to have,
rebound.
Yeah. Like using the glass in the front right there like that.
McGee to inbound to Morrison Jr. Quick pass to Mouse Bryant. Johnson Freeman with another rebound. St. Louis on the run. Pull up, no good.
Got his
tipped
own rebound.
Now to Thomas. Still tipped around. Bryant comes out with it. Now McGee bounces to Willie Burnett, and he finishes.
Now Gillion's just settling down now, getting stops, get out in transition.
We got a 2-point game. It's been back and forth. Floyd, he likes to just attack in those spots. They're going to try to get him a post up here. Just out of sorts.
Yep.
Not a great possession, but look at
Floyd.
Floyd skies for the tip in to save possession there. Great play by Floyd.
Big tip there. Man, he rebounds the ball extremely well for a guard. It's unbelievable.
Yes, he does. McGee up top now. Triplet in the slot. He'll face and drive. Misses long. St. Louis chases down the rebound. Here comes St. Louis. St. Louis spins back. Now Floyd. Floyd lobs it up. Great pass on the backside to Thomas.
With some Salem settling down now.
Lead back out to 6. McGee picks up his dribble. Oh, very close. Very close to backcourt. Mouse Bryant, 3 is good. That is a big 3. Big turnaround right there. Close to a turnover. And then just knocks down the shot.
He's an intriguing prospect for a sophomore, too.
Yep.
Can't go under there.
Here's St. Louis, hands off to Floyd. Now Thomas.
Oh, my.
Thomas all the way to the rim.
Good
and
take.
one from Thomas. Big play. That's Elijah Thomas, 6'4" senior from Toronto. Thomas now with 6 points.
That was a big bucket. You know, they're starting to settle down now and attack, put some pressure on them downhill, and it's paying off.
First free throw attempt here for Thomas for the game, and he's good.
Oh, back in?
Good. Glad to see partner
Yep.
back. I really thought he may be out. Here's Griffin. Now back to Willie Burnett III. Oh, and Johnson Freeman with a steal. Big steal here. Now St. Louis back to Johnson Freeman. He'll pull up for three.
Big.
Oh, Johnson Freeman.
That is big.
His second three of the ball game. 12 points now for Johnson Freeman.
Oh, he walked.
McGee.
Good flyby.
Oh, McGee attacks the rim.
Oh, my.
Challenges Atimu at the rim and gets fouled. Kid can get up now.
Yeah.
He's very athletic. Very, very bouncy. Great scorer. He's
a
shown
dog.
He's shown a lot of frustration this weekend. I will say that.
Well, he's a dog on defense. You know, he plays with tremendous effort and tries to make you feel really uncomfortable.
Great stroke at the line.
Watch this box out down here. Watch this. Yeah, you're going to have to pinch on that
Gotta
side.
pinch him for sure, yeah. McGee now with 22. Here's St. Louis. He's had a quiet third quarter.
Oh,
what
a block.
Man, the dude can just get to some shots that not many people can get to.
That shoulder seems to be okay now.
Yeah. His block radius
Oh,
is
just a
ridiculous.
little late.
There's
Got to peel
Willie.
back and switch. There you go.
Back to McGee. Barely short. St. Louis with a big rebound. Now he's off on a sprint. St. Louis now fouled by Burnett III.
Got to be smarter there. Don't bail him out.
That's 2 shots as well,
Yeah,
so
I
it
mean,
makes it even worse.
Yeah, they're in the bonus. That's just a dumb foul. Yeah, I'm in the bonus with 2 minutes and 15 seconds. I'm telling our guys, listen, if you're not in rhythm, everything's downhill and to the rim. Let's get to the free throw line.
I could be wrong here, Richard, but I think this is St. Louis' first points here in the second half. I mean, obviously a huge first half.
Well,
but
he's been facilitating, and then a couple of those other guys have gotten going. You know?
Absolutely.
So that's the thing, you know, if they
And
get
I-
code. And
I don't mean that as a knock.
No, absolutely.
That's just how the game has gone.
Like right now, 2:15, you gotta have pressure on them and try to get to the free throw line. You know, one of our goals we always used to have is we have to attempt more than they make.
Right.
So when you get to the bonus, you got to take advantage of it.
Here's a good matchup here. Burnett III, Johnson Freeman. Good stunt there by Atimu to trap. Oh, man. And,
That's
and
tough.
McGee just continues to make shots. He
Yeah,
is
that was tough.
he is a shot maker. If I had to describe him, that would probably be it. You know, he just makes shots from everywhere.
Good pass.
Oh.
I didn't see him. I had the camera blocked.
Willie
I didn't
steals
see him over there.
Yeah, steals the skip there. They're going to get a hold on Atimu, and Coach Lowe wants a 3-second call. And that will be 2 shots for Ponder. It is that right shoulder that's giving him problems. So that could be a factor here at the free throw line. you don't see him take a lot of form shots in the flow of a game. It's usually a dunk or a jump hook or a put back, you know, something of that nature. So let's see if the shoulder bothers him. Looks good.
I can tell you this, he ain't going to get paid to shoot jump shots. I can tell you that.
No. No. You're exactly right. James checks back in for the Lions. 1:30 to play here in the third.
Like his routine, though. I like it. Like you pointed that out yesterday. He sticks with it. And
yeah.
ISO. ISO.
Oh, wow. James.
Yeah, I'd go right at him.
Tough move with the quick spin. Now, if you're the Lions here, you don't want to foul.
That's tough. Good D.
That's a huge rebound there by James. The foul goes against Ponder.
Yeah, I mean,
it's Ponder's third, by the way.
They're in the bonus. I mean, they're taking advantage of it right now.
Yeah, that's how this lead has kind of grown back, you know, now to 8 points, chance to get it to 10.
Yeah.
And it's been a lot at the free throw line.
Yeah, it's just playing smart basketball. If we're going to give ourselves an opportunity to win, we're in the bonus. You know, we got to play downhill, get 2 feet in the paint or a post touch. Simple. Yeah, I think it's bothering him again. They need to get him in a sauna. That'll help with that.
Another good day of basketball here in Paducah, Kentucky, man. It's been a really good event. Got to see Prolific Prep a couple times. Got the kids, you know. It's almost like seeing NBA players out here for them. Really cool to see.
You know, what I liked was I started, they asked if I used to coach. Well, I told them I used to coach in this league, and they were like, well, who played it? And I started naming them, and they were like, holy cow. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's goaltending.
Yeah.
Got to be goaltending on Floyd.
Just let it go.
Still in the cylinder. Yes, count that basket.
Got to be smarter than that.
Now let's see how quick the Lions go here. See if they can get a 2-for-1, and they will. Floyd just, man, the Austin P commit.
Steal, man.
Has had an outstanding weekend. Tough shot there.
Tough.
Oh, wow. Right in the face of Thomas.
That was tough.
Yes, it was. Man, what a shot by McGee. McGee continues to impress. 29 now for McGee. Thomas, can he answer back? He does.
That was big. That was one of those, as a coach, I'm like, no. There's still 12 seconds. Good shot.
Big response there from Thomas. Willie Burnett.
Still bail him out by fouling.
End of the quarter here. And he gets it to go. That's a Willie Burnett shot right there, the turnaround. Closes the lead to 8. And we've got a good one here in Paducah, Kentucky. We'll be back here on the grind session.
Said that his dad coached all 3 of these guys. Big guy's dad coached all 3 of the coaches. That's what he told me.
That's so cool, isn't it?
The 3 best friends that anyone could have. Look at Bradley Floyd and Kenny St. Louis.
Yep.
I bet McGee's up there too, yeah. McGee, Steve. ready for the last quarter of the night. And it looks like it's going to be a good one here to close us out. Winston-Salem starts with the basketball. Here's Floyd. He's been great. Floyd to Johnson Freeman with another three.
Yeah, all three are willing passers, man. That's a big shot right there to go up 11.
Oh, McGee trapped out top.
Oh, yeah.
Griffin Jr. loses it out of bounds. That last three from Josiah Johnson Freeman gives him 15 on the night. And again, all three guys, St. Louis, Johnson Freeman, and Floyd, started off slow and now all in double figures for Winston-Salem. Here's Johnson Freeman back to St. Louis. Hands off to Floyd. Floyd rocks it. Floyd, runner in the paint, no good, gets his own rebound. Bradley Floyd now with 15.
Quick 5-0 run. Get another stop here. Yep.
St. Louis, smart foul there from Joseph to stop the break. The momentum all with the Lions right now.
And I like Ponder over here coaching up his teammates from behind the bench. I mean, that's tells you a lot about him.
Oh, he's a great teammate, great kid.
Yeah.
St. Louis with just under 8
to
play.
Elbow isolation.
Yeah, they're going back to this matchup. Floyd. Quick pass to Johnson Freeman.
Just lost it there.
Yeah, he attacked the gap quickly and lost it. McGee all the way to the rim. Misses. James with the rebound. St. Louis now off and running. Floyd, he's going to slow it up. Actually hits Johnson Freeman. And now they'll slow it up.
I like that, yep. Runs a little bit of clock. Let's get a good shot. Right there. Yep.
10 on the shot clock. St. Louis working off a screen.
Yep.
St. Louis with the floater.
This kid's good, man. Kid is really good.
Very good. St. Louis now with 26. McGee spins the baseline, and he's fouled before the shot.
Oh, I got to touch somebody. Got lazy.
Just too easy for McGee. McGee now with 31. Kid has put up some big numbers on the grind session this season. He's had a game of 47 tonight with 31. Here's James and now Floyd and now Johnson Freeman on a baseline drive. Good contest by Triplett.
Nope, hit the rim.
Oh, and they're going to have to wipe off the three. They're going to have to take the three away.
Clock, 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 clock. Clock, 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 clock.
Yeah, so it's definitely going to.
Well, they
got to give them the ball back.
Possession stays here. Just they don't count it. Well, at least they admit it. At least they admitted it. Most won't.
And they get an easy one anyway. Floyd.
Yeah, Gillion just being lazy and falling asleep right there underneath the inbounds. They got to be better than that.
That's both sides.
Yeah.
Happened back-to-back plays. Gillion gets one, and now Winston-Salem gets it back. Willie for three. Off the heel. Tipped around. Johnson Freeman with a big rebound.
Yeah, fatigue starting to set in now.
James faces. James off the beautiful move. Beautiful move. And you get the Mark Jackson shimmy from Coach Lowe.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my. Griffin Jr. now. That's Willie. No call on the three.
Here we go.
St. Louis and McGee just takes another one there smartly.
That was a high-level, high IQ play right there. 3-on-1, and he knows if I have one to give, go ahead and give it. Yeah.
Man, give Winston-Salem a lot of credit for right now. I know we've got a lot of time to play. They've taken control of this game. That turnover, though, results in a Morrison bucket. Here's St. Louis. He'll take a screen from James. James pops. Short on the jumper. Morrison Jr. now on the run. Oh, Morrison Jr. got blocked from behind. Yeah, it's going to stay here. The ball hit the baseline first. And we got another timeout here from Gillion Academy. And it is a full timeout. So we'll be right back here on the grind session. All right, so to be baseline out of bounds, be Gillion basketball, 14 on the shot clock. Mouse Bryant on the catch. And now McGee. You can expect a shot here.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a tough shot.
It's a forced shot.
Yep.
And honestly, I could see it in his body language. It was going up. St. Louis.
Sorry for that yawn, folks. Me and Cullen's getting old. We're getting to the age where we look forward to our bed more than anything.
Oh, man. I can't wait to go home, see my son, fall asleep.
Just when you get old, it's like you'll go to sleep and woke up with a broken shoulder and know how it happened.
Yeah.
So I just went down and went to sleep, went to bed, woke up with a broken shoulder.
Thomas off the bounce with the left, the scoop, no good. Tipped around, McGee comes out with the rebound. McGee, it's going to be another shot attempt for him.
Oh, man, he's playing
another
well.
bucket.
He's playing well right now.
Another bucket from McGee, 33 on the night. 50% from the field, 11 of 22 for Aaron McGee. Now James all the way to the rim with the left hand, spins it in. If you're Gillion, you can't trade buckets.
Yeah, you just took the words out of my mouth.
Got to get stops,
yeah.
Man.
Got to double him.
McGee is going for another 40 game.
Yep.
35 now for McGee.
I forgot he did have a big
40,
game.
47 a couple weeks ago, actually.
Well, he had a big game last weekend,
too,
It was
last
right?
weekend.
Yeah.
That's when it was, yeah.
It was on Sunday, too, I believe. Yep.
Here's St. Louis, 3:50 to play. 12-point game. So Gillion within reach. Tough shot there from Thomas, and it goes. Those are big. Those are backbreakers, too.
Yeah.
Willie off the bounce. Gets fouled by Floyd. Oh, they're going to count it. Score it.
Oh, wow.
Fouls on Floyd.
Yeah, they got to know it's got getting that gap right now between Willie and Aaron McGee.
Yeah,
I mean, they're just getting downhill, and they got to close that gap off, make somebody else beat them right now.
And at the third now with 15.
They're going to go small.
Make it 16.
There comes pressure. Just take care of the basketball, get it in the half court.
St. Louis guarded by Morrison Jr. They've been going to this look a lot as well.
Yep, little high flex.
That's got to be a foul.
Yeah, that's a hold. That was a good call.
That was the last foul to give for Gillion Academy. Next foul puts them in the bonus. Puts Winston Salem in the bonus. St. Louis 3. Man, the kid just continues to stay hot. St. Louis now 29 points, 10 of 20 from the field, 6 of 7 from deep.
What is his analytics? I like to see that.
Oh,
he's got to be up there.
His efficiency is
yeah,
way
plus
up there,
28.
plus 28.
And Bradley Floyd.
Bradley Floyd, same number, plus 28.
Guys, when you get that high, you make your coach's job a lot easier.
Especially from your guard play.
And this is how you get that. Assists, not turn over the ball, good percentage,
right.
Shooting it from the field, getting to the free throw line, not turning it over. You have to stuff the stat sheet outside of scoring also, and that's why it lifts up like that. That's why Guy had a big analytic game against Gillion yesterday. That's why he was almost in the 40s. I mean, he had multiple blocks, double-double, steals. I mean, how many steals did he have,
Oh, yeah.
for a big.
Right.
Which is crazy to think, you know.
Only 3 turnovers between the two of them. 2 turnovers for St. Louis, 1 turnover for
Yeah, see,
Floyd.
that's efficient right there. Fatigue starting to set in right now. You can definitely tell.
Hey, and listen, only 8 team turnovers for Winston-Salem total.
Oh, no, that's great. You're valuing the basketball there.
No doubt. Griffin Jr. tries to turn the corner there, gets it to Bryant. Bryant, now to McGee, another bucket for McGee. And McGee, just once again, just putting on great film. 38 now for McGee. Handoff here to Johnson Freeman. Thomas, he's going to shoot it. Thomas, long on the 3. That's going to stay. Oh. Out on James. Okay.
Look from my angle.
A big 2:30 left here. Every possession crucial.
Just be solid. Make them beat you over the top right now. Don't bail them out.
Oh, that's a good look for Mouse
Yeah,
Bryant.
we're good. Yeah, that's what you want.
Coach Lowe wants to slow it down, run some clock. Time is on their side if you're Winston-Salem. St. Louis off the bounce. St. Louis off glass, no good.
Oh.
What a tip from James.
Tip me in.
Another backbreaker.
Great
Willie
tip.
on the cut.
No foul. Be solid. Oh. Ooh.
Floyd blocks it at the rim, but a foul down low. That foul goes against St. Louis. 14-point game, 1:52 to play. Willie Burnett at the line.
Yeah, if Winston-Salem can hold on here, this is a good win. Good, solid win.
Only Burnett's second trip to the free throw line.
Oh, my.
St. Louis
Oh, my.
puts on the brakes and knocks down another tray.
May I have this dance? May I have this dance?
My goodness.
Good double.
Burnett
Good
tipped
tip.
out there by James. Long 2 from Joseph. Gets the bounce.
What's St. Louis at now?
Easy one there for James. Assist goes to Bradley. St. Louis got 32. This is going up here.
Yeah.
Ooh, off the heel that time. Look good from here. Foul now from McGee. And St. Louis, he's got a chance to pretty much ice this one if it's not already. But as you mentioned it, this is a big win for Winston-Salem Christian. They've come in. They've had a great weekend here in Paducah. And listen, I think the key is that they're just improving as a team.
Oh, yeah,
and
without a doubt.
A star emerging with Kenyon St. Louis.
Yep.
Is leading the way. And as I mentioned earlier, Coach Lowe said, St. Louis is putting the country on notice. He's a Canadian kid, top 5 player in Canada. That's a country, folks. I learned my lesson from earlier.
Cullen ain't going to be teaching geographics anytime soon.
And they call the foul.
Oh, don't. Yeah, but I'm with him. Don't put him in a
Coach
position.
Said, but why? Yeah. No, exactly. Right now, if you're Winston-Salem and you're fouling, you're just delaying the inevitable here.
Yep. Got to be smart.
Net 1 for 2 at the line this trip. Make it 2 for 3. Here's Floyd under a minute. Floyd's going to go off the dribble. Floyd bullies his way in. Misses that one, throws it back out. St. Louis, and Burnett actually comes up with it. Willie for 3. No good. St. Louis with another rebound. Not only does St. Louis have 33 points, he's got 11 rebounds. Oh, man.
For a guard.
And we've talked about this already. He is and actually all 3 of them, all 3 guards, St. Louis, Johnson Freeman, and Floyd, rebound the basketball very well from the guard position. St. Louis now 5 of 7 at the line. Once again, just incredibly efficient night. 11 of 22 from the field, 7 of 8 from 3. Make it 6 of 8 from the line. 11 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals for St. Louis.
People are going to know his name real soon.
That layup's missed by Burnett.
No foul.
Joseph.
No foul.
Misses the jumper.
No foul.
That's going to do it. They're going to dribble it out here.
Good win. Very good win.
Very good win. Once again, Winston-Salem going to finish this one with 104 points. As a team, just under 50%, 37 of 76 from the field, and over 50% from 3, 13 of 25 from 3.
Oof. That's
for your winner in this matchup, Winston-Salem Christian. Player of the game, pretty easy on this one. Kenyon St. Louis. Efficiency of plus 37 in this game.
Yeah, and if I'm Gillion Aaron McGee, I mean that's 2 really big games 2 weekends in a row. So you know you can learn from this, but yeah, that's a big win by Winston-Salem.
We'll catch up with Kenyon St. Louis. I think AJ is going to grab him for our post-game interview with the player of the game.
Great game, Kenyon. Great game, kid. 35 and 12.
All right, listen, I'm here with the player of the game, 35 points, 12 rebounds. Most importantly, you guys knock off a top 25 team here today. I know y'all been searching for that signature win. How good does it feel to get this one?
It feels amazing. Going back home to practice, knowing we went 2-0, we have a chance to be a top 10 team. It's amazing.
And talk about your role with this team. I know you came from Canada coming into the States, and how has this experience been for you on the grind session this year?
It's been amazing. Canada, it was softer. They didn't let you play as much, but grind session is really a grind. You have to work every day.
All right, man. Congratulations. Great dub for Winston Salem. They closed out their weekend in a great way, that's for sure. We'll be back with more action tomorrow. This is The Grind Session.